Good morning, beautiful people. Hey, I am rolling with just eye makeup today, hair up. I got so much shit to do. I just, this is what it is, and it's super cold in my house. So I have a sweatshirt on. Like, this is how we're rolling today. But I am Jessica Ryder. I'm with Sage Root, and the whole mission and purpose behind Sage Root is to bring you those hard-hitting questions that, you know what, we all should be asking, and it's going to make you live a more purposeful life. Look, I've been on this planet 35 years, right? And if I would have known some of this shit in my 20s, I feel like I would have been set up a lot better. I was a headstrong woman. I knew what I wanted in life and I went after it. But there are some things that we just should have learned that we didn't. And what I'm finding through a lot of work with younger women is that this is shit you don't know. So this is shit you should know, right? That is the whole point of this daily YouTube show, is to bring you the shit you should know to make you a better person, better contributor, member of society, and also to live a purposeful, happy life, right? So here we go. Today and all this week, we talked about habits, like creating those little habits to get to that future self that you want to get to. The question I have for you today is, are you a giver or are you a taker? And most people are probably going to sit back and go, I'm a giver. And I'm going to go, okay, when's the last time you gave? Not gave money, but gave time. And some people cannot answer that. They don't know, oh, well, I gave my time. I volunteered over here. Okay, but let's think about the little shit. When's the last time you opened the door for somebody? When's the last time you just looked up from your phone while you were walking and said hi to people? Let me give you a story. So last week, I was meeting a supplier for another business I'm a part of at a local coffee shop. Sitting outside, I'm enjoying the nice day we were having, and this guy walked by, and he had a mask on, so I really couldn't see if he smiled or not, but I could tell with his eyes. And so I just said, hey, good morning. And he looked like he smiled because his eyes, and then he started talking. And I said, how's your day? And he's like, shitty. And I was like, really? What's going on? And he started to talk about how business was crappy and this and that. And he was a plumber and he's an old guy, and then all of a sudden he sits down and starts talking to me. And he's a veteran of the Vietnam War. His daughter is a major in the military. He's going to be working on a job that my husband's actually on. All of this in a 15-minute conversation. And then the guy I was meeting showed up. And so he left. But when's the last time you did that? And you just gave yourself and your time to somebody else. I learned so much in that 10 to 15-minute conversation I had with that guy, and it drastically changed my day. I just gave him a smile. I gave him some time. When's the last time you did the little things like that? It doesn't have to be oh, I gave $1,000 to this thing, or, oh, I gave this, or, oh, I gave that. When's the last time you just gave a smile and it opened up the door? So make those things part of your daily habits. I'm going to give good in the world, because when I do that, the universe will come back to me. So make a habit of just doing those good little things. And I do that wherever I go. I will honestly, this has happened more times than not. I will walk by somebody and they smiled and I smiled. And then I get this feeling I should have said, hello, how are you? And I did not. I'm so focused on something, walking by somebody, and I'm I should have said hi to that person. I will literally turn around and go, I'm sorry, I should have said hi to you. How are you? That is being a human being. That is being a person. That is acknowledging another person. When's the last time you just forgot about yourself and gave to somebody, right? Or are you just a taker? You just take all the shit from people. You just take it, and without giving back. That is something that you should set a habit around. Anytime you go out, you hold the door for somebody. That's a habit. You just do it. Anytime you go out, you make it a habit to put your change in the tip jar. Because that person behind the counter, you know what? Maybe they're making minimum wage and that could change their day. Just be a giver. That's what this world needs, is more givers, right? Not giver of money, not giver of like time because you're volunteering at this society thing. Yes, we need those things. We also need people to hold the door and just smile at you when they walk by. So be a giver. Don't be a taker. That's my message for today. Start creating little habits around being more of a giver. And I swear to you, your life will change. The universe will start giving back to you. Happy Thursday, y'all. Enjoy your day. And maybe tomorrow we'll put on some makeup for you.